Well, hello again. Diet Dew. My caffeine of choice. Well, we're back again considerably earlier than expected. I thought that it was going to take a little while, but then they went ahead and did this. The ultimate chances. And of course, these will get you the wasps. This is what I was talking about before. 4 challenges, 4 things, and then you get the pilot, right? I was wrong on my guess though, so I bought some data pads I don't actually need. Oh well. What I wanted to do is let's just see what we get. I think I have enough. I think my maths were good. I mean, you're talking about a person who right here who I mean, technically I graduated in the bottom 20% of my class in high school, and I have no degrees. I don't have any higher degrees. I have no associates, no bachelors, nothing. And I don't have. Yeah, I don't. I guess you could say that I am. What do they call it? Well, I guess you could call me an autodidact. Self-taught for the most part. But I never did well in school. I'm just not a very schooly kind of guy. Oh, I did horrible actually. So let's see what we got here. I'm not gonna do anything with the 2 silver ones because I'm probably actually going to end up needing more silvers over time. Those are what is most commonly moves us through this set of tasks here, which is what's going to get me to good old Gloria here, which is the same face that's on another one. Am I right? Or is she just, multi-talented? I don't know. So we're going to skip the silvers, and we'll go here. So let's see what we got. Okay, so I get bummed when they do this because then it's like don't want, don't want, don't want, don't want, don't need, don't need. So I'm most likely going to get these. and it's just going to be how they have their odds, right? They're going to make the ones you want most have the lowest odds and so on. So kind of a bummer. Well, I don't really know which one I would have more use for. I mean, typically for me, it's the light weapons that I really have the most use for. I do like that it's got, it brings back kind of that old, what do they call it? Accumulated burst, something like that. So, that would be the preferred one. Now, do I do 10 at a time and just pull the bandage off and move on? I guess I won't be able to do that with anything else. So we'll dilly-dally our way through them again. Yeah, I think this is probably the one I would hope to get 2 of these so that I could put them on something. Technically, I'd like to get 2 of each, but I think I'd be pushing my luck to do that. Although, the heavy, what would I put it on? You know what? I guess you could stick it on a Teth. Hey, the new bot too, but I don't assume that I'm going to have that just yet. And I also have a tendency to move weapons around although some of them are bone stock. Like what I did with the Teth and the steel Teth and the weapons that came with that. I still run it exactly as it came from the manufacturer. All right. I'll take it. I'm happy. There we go. one more, and I'd have what I need. Because I think it's your classic 2 of those and 1 heavy on, yeah, not my playstyle. 2 lights and 1 heavy, just like the Raptor and a bunch of other ones, right? I think that's probably what it is. So that's why I'd like to get 2 lights. Because I could, yay! All right, I'm already in a more relaxed position now. Because let's just say I did get the new bot. I could go ahead and I do have an Ultimate Edition Avenger that I could stick into the heavy slot, and that's why the lighter one's tougher to get to. That would match with that. So we're good. We're good. So now, you know, if you want the match set, you want one of these. Yep, fills it the blast effect. That's it, the blast effect. I expect a bunch of ants. A bunch of Okay. Still potentially usable. Okay, so it looks like the heavy one's going to be the tough one to get. A steel piercer, huh? Technically, I need 2 more of these to fill out a steel strix, which I have never leveled, and I don't have them leveled. But I'd have the set then, and I do like a complete set, right? Kind of a you know, has a certain order to it, kind of a Feng res kind of a thing. A reminder to the universe. This is the one we're hoping for now. Just one of those, because then we could fill out a full set, you know, or the full, you know, expected build. The universe is not going to play friendly, are they? Oh. Okay. All right. I'm fine with that. I could use another one of these. Give me 4 of those. I'd be happy with that. Sure. Why not? Better than any of the alternatives. Oh, well, okay, I'll take that. Fill up my set. And last one. Last chance to get this. Probably not going to happen. See. I hate gambling. Nope. No shocker there. Okay. So, on to the next. Now, does that stuff show up in my prizes now? Oh, it does. Okay. Good. We can see. And some of the junk I got before. Okay. So, what is actually all in this? It's going to be a mix again, which, yeah, this is the one that I'm like, you know, you got like no real chance of getting the one that you want, right? More than likely going to end up with this, probably not even this, probably going to be these 4. However, you know, this isn't for these, this is bonus. This is why I try to do this with this, so that, you know, I can potentially single spend, and then I can, you know, continue forward if I need to afterwards. Because, you know, you only got a 1 in, 6 chance here? And I guarantee the percentage on that is lower than 1 in 6. So, that's what you can't, well, 8, you know, 600, that's nice. I mean, it's a good little mid-ranger. I I've run into a couple of these, but you know, when I did run into them, I was in my Nodens, so I was able to just keep firing at them until they finally gave in. Oh, there's one thing. I guess so back and forthy. You know, I saw this video, and I was thinking to myself, you know, the damage on these things is kind of slow, right? So I forget who it is, Iger or somebody like that. So anyway, somebody put one of those comparison videos, but what they compared it to? I wonder, do I have them? They're old. Crate, here we go. They compared them to crates, and the damage was almost identical. I was like, oh, okay, that puts it into perspective. That tells me why they seem slow. You know, so you're really depending upon getting some effect out of it. Now, I'll tell you what, I haven't really noticed much of this. This is so small, I haven't really noticed. This doesn't seem to do much either. And you don't get enough kills to really enjoy this. So, you know, I'm wondering if really this isn't better on a different bot somewhere along the way. But yeah, that actually it compares to those older weapons on its damage output. I was like, okay, yeah, I definitely want to swap that out at some point in time. Yeah, this is unlikely though. Only a 1 in 6 chance. That's gonna be tough. Oh well. This is why you know I totally consider anything associated with this game to be nothing but gambling, because you know you really are just throwing it away, and you have to accept that. Now, if you get something good, just like gambling, be happy for it, you know. But otherwise, you know, this is partially why I want to do this when there's a leaderboard. So at least even if I don't get anything out of the 6 that's usable, you know, that at least this completes a task that gets me something usable, right? So yeah, it's kind of what I figured, is it would be real heavy further down the list. That's okay. These ones I wouldn't ever buy these cards other than specifically for this leaderboard. This isn't the route that I would go to get something. I already have 3 of these that have the bump, so nice to get though, but it's not the one. And so, and I'm not going to get it here. I don't expect to. So this is definitely not the one that I would have bought for the cards. You know, technically this is the one. If you want to get that new bot, you have to get this card. Don't even waste your time with the other one. The rates are too low. Again, I only bought that one because to fill a leaderboard challenge to get the ultimate Typhon. So, what is this one? New Robot Datapad Gold. Okay, so this gets you the non-flame versions. This is going to get your best chance. Like the flame ones got the same options, just the flame ones. You know, when you got a 1 in 4 chance, you're in a better territory. The thing I like about sometimes when you get the regular bots is they come up with paint jobs for them, and I think that's pretty fun. And you can get within, you know, typically 5% or, you know, whatever with the paint job than you could the stock one. So this would still be cool because I like the look. I don't mind at all. You know, the fact that I have not been able to get a regular Rex, but now I'm up to 4 of the Blaze Rexes, you know. I still want to get a regular Rex. At some point I just won't ever level it because it's too late, but I do like getting a mix, actually. So let's see what we get. A pilot and a bot would be good. But like I said in my last video, you know, I haven't seen many of these out on the battlefield, so I'm assuming the drop rate is pretty low for them. So Wouldn't really be surprised if I didn't. Oh, well, never mind then. Bonus for me. Awesome. Super awesome sauceum. Now I don't have to think about it. No matter what, I have one of these I can give the bump then. Excellent. Excellent. We're back in business, people. Oh, awesome. Perfect. There you go. Awesome. See, the 1 and 4, you know, it is more expensive, but if you're somebody that's actually going to bother spending the money, you know, you got a better chance there. I didn't actually want to do these ones because I didn't want to do the last ones either. The only ones I wanted to do were this and the Titan, these two, which is why I bought those ones early. But, you know, the weapons in here will be good though too. Although right now it seems like the hardest thing to get is the heavy variation of the weapon, right? This thing seems to be a bit of a mystery, a bit of a challenge. I only need to get one because I don't really. Okay, a couple of those. You know, I am prepared. Maybe not right now, but eventually to level 2 of them up. I was actually going to stick showdowns on these things. I thought those might be nice. Can't get the weapons knocked off. Get a damage boost when you come out of stealth, because you know, it's the stealth mothership I'm thinking of. Okay. You know, those weapons must hit pretty hard. Oh, there it is. I was going to say, after making this really low, they must not want to see people running around with like 4 of these, 5 of these on a Strix, that kind of thing, you know. Who knows? Or, you know, I've talked to plenty of other people. When they open the cards up, I get a bunch of one thing, they get a bunch of exactly what I don't get, right? How often do you hear that when you talk to other people? Oh yeah, I got like 6 of these, but none of these. Oh yeah, I got 6 of those, but none of the other ones. Oh, there we go. Both bots taken care of. And I don't know, do I have a matching set of the lights on this one? No idea. Last one, last chance. I think I do. Oh, nice, a second heavy. Great. Each of those bots has at least a heavy on it now, and I have the blaze flames and the other flames if I've got that going. Good. All right. So now we're into the ones that I really wanted, right? Same thing as the last one. This is just going to be the blaze versions of them. So this would be the thing that I don't have at all. I don't have one of these at all, but I have 2 of the regular ones. What is the difference between these now anyways? Oh, bonus damage 10%. Oh, that is kind of juicy. Bonus damage is always nice. You know, the older ones always used to be like 10% more durability, and the weapons were 5% more damage. And then the Teth, they broke that. They did the Steel Teth had 20 more defense. It was kind of different. So, but damage is nice. Didn't the isn't that the same thing that the Blaze Rex gives, 10% damage? I think it is. Anyways, let's see what we get. Okay. More of those. That's fine. Yeah. So those are going to be the easy thing to get. I'm definitely getting a bunch of lights. Oh, you know, there you go. I whined about not having enough lights. So there you go. Hey, okay, buddy. Have all the lights you want. No heavies for you. You think I'm kidding, right? You think I think I jest about the no heavies. At least I got 2 of the regular ones, so that I'm good on the bots, because I'm probably not going to get a bot or a heavy one out of this. I'm probably going to end up with lights and pilots. Last chance. But we got enough we can put together the bots with what we have. So, no worries. And I was right. Okay. Now, this is why I don't like gambling. I'd just like to be able to, say, oh, I would like to buy this, and to be able to just buy it. All right. What's in this one? Oh, this is the Titan one. So what I'm really hoping for in this is just the weapons. I don't know. I'm not overly worried about this. Yeah. I'm more interested in the weapons. Especially after seeing that comparison of what I was using. What I really want is I want 4 of these. I think it's unlikely that I'll get 4 of these, but this is what I would actually like, because I could put 4 of these on the Nodens, and I think I would do better with that than the weapons that it currently has. I don't know that I'm going to get there on this though, but yeah, that would be my ideal, right? Second ideal would be to get 3 of these out of this pile. I don't know that I'm going to get enough of either of these to do that. More than likely they're going to give me what I don't want, which is several pilots and the Titan itself. We shall see. And I say that not as a pessimistic thing, but as a matter of their drop rates. What I'm hoping for is that the heavy is the one they don't want to drop the most, and like the other ones, I have a better chance of getting the lights anyways, and there's one. So that's my hope, but I don't know. Okay, no surprises there. I expect to get multiples of this, of that dude. Oh, okay. See, right now though, this kind of a mix, it's kind of not helpful. So I hope it rounds out with 3 more lights. Oh, okay. Not 3 more lights apparently. Betas, sorry. I referred to you with the wrong name. That's why you're not being kind. See, there you go. Thank you. 4 more to go. 2 more betas. That's what we're hoping for. Okay. I mean, that's okay. That's not bad. I can work with that. What do I need? 2 more betas? 2? I think, okay. All right. Now we're getting down to where, I have to rely upon the odds. And 1 more beta. Make me weapon heavy. That would be cool. Nope. I hate you. Not the pilot. The game. Oh no. So close. And yet so far. No. Yeah. Alright, so didn't get what I really wanted. I don't know that I'm going to do anything with that right away. I think if we look at what I got out of that, is there not a get everything? Is that I might, and it just might be what I'll do, and that is weapon data pad gold. Oh, let's shall we crack those? Let's give those a crack. Although it might want them for this later on. Right? Sometimes these tasks, they give me all tasks. What do we got going here? Wait a minute, that's not the right one, is it? No, open data. Here we go. Oh, and see, they won't tell me what they all are on this one. Nah. There's nothing in here that's going to help me enough, and the odds are too low on that. So for right now, I'm going to sit on that. I'm going to save that in case I need it for this other thing. And what do they give me here? Leader. Oh, that's just because of the points. Do you get anything under? Nope. And this is just for what? I gotta get that in there. And wait a minute. Okay. Wait. Oh. All right. Let's do this. Okay. All right. Yay. Now we go down here. This is what we're really going for. Ultimate chance. There it is. This is what we wanted. This is what we were actually working for. We're not going to try to level this up right now. We're just going to hold off on that. I think well, I don't know. I'm a little indecisive right now. I kind of have to think about what I want to do as far as the new bots go, right? So what's left on this? I thought. What is this one from? Oh, that's from the special edition pads. Okay. Oh, shall we see? I think we shall. Let's go take a look. Because that's never needed for anything in here. And let's just go see. What? Oh, that's right. This is probably what I'll end up with. That piece of junk. I suppose if I don't run a Ravager at all. You know what I'd really like out of here at this point, though? Is this. So I'd have 4 of them instead of 3. And then I could either put 4 on something, or I could put 2 sets of 2. I think that would be the best option. This would really be the one for me. And this one also was not affected by the last rebalance. You notice how kind I am? I don't call it a nerf. The difference for me is, nerf signifies anger, rebalance signifies acceptance. So that's just all just how I look at it. Oh, the other one I could end up with is the vortex. Another one I absolutely don't want. Oh, okay. Okay. Interesting. That's so rare to actually get the one that you would technically need from those. Kind of caught me off guard. Well, alrighty then. So, shall we, let's see here. What do we got in the Hangar lineups right now? What's a good spot for a new build? So, let's do this. And oh, it's gonna be down at the bottom probably. This is what I was saying. I did put together one of these things for speed, because with the new Saboteur, I don't really have a beacon on. I just didn't even put it in the Hangar, but I figured, what the heck, you never know. That was a huge increase, because it was like 15 before, and it was like kind of like, what's the point? Can't even feel it. Now it's so fast, it's annoying. Oh, that's right, it's gonna be at the bottom. There we go. Alright, and let's get you, strip you down, and just to get you back into the lineup. I don't really like that one. I throw it out every once in a while and try to make use of it, but it's not really my thing. So, here, I have a tendency to think I don't know what I have that's worthwhile for a heavy on here. I don't know if I want to, well, 500, do I need to get to 500? I don't know. Because we got the glory too. What else did we have? Oh, I wish I had another one of those. And I never had the halos. I never leveled up the arms. I don't know that I would want them on this anyways. Yeah. We'll leave it with this for right now. I might put the glory on here. I did have the drone. Oh, they moved on me. I had, there we go. I thought I'd give this a try on this at first. And, just to make sure there's nothing else that matches. Let's see, 5. 5? Alrighty. Yeah. So we got that, and what do we got here? Oh, damage dealer, huh? Okay. Yeah, you're gonna be kind of a range guy then, aren't you? Well, not necessarily. Well, yeah. They don't use, that's not a bra. Not quite sure. It's kind of, got a special kind of durability to it. So, right. So one of the first things I generally like to do is I just kind of run around and just get everything unlocked. See how much that soaks. And part of that is I like the permanent effects. I tend to like base effects more than the other ones in some cases, just because you get the durability and you get damage. 13% more damage, 7% more durability. And I'm not going to get anything comparable to that from upgrading these. Therefore, things that have to be kind of spun up, as I call it, right? So, how many points I got left? So we'll hit this. And yeah, no, that's just, I don't like these options. I consider both of them kind of because this is only when you get down to a certain level, so most of the time it's not on. And then we go that guy. Woohoo! All right, so he's up to speed on that side of the fence. I'm not happy with this weapon setup, but let's just see. What's this take? Okay. All right. Kind of a squat little thing, isn't it? And so if I did want to go with what is the recommended build, it would look something, well, I wouldn't have the blaze ones on this one by default, but I have more of those than the other ones. And what is the difference? Is it the typical 5%? Is that really what it is? Oops. I don't know where I'm going here. Oh, 10%. Oh wow. Oh wow. So if you get the blaze one and you get the blaze weapon, you get a 20% increase in damage. Oh my. That is that's quite the stack right there, isn't it? And I never got to blaze one of these. What the heck is it? Oh, there it is. So it would look a little more like that. So with this in mind, then the thing of it is how much does this take? $348. So I'm a little shy. So let's do this. Which means, yeah, it definitely won't have enough to be able to do the heavy weapon just yet. So we'll put something else in that spot. Be a little probably mismatch on the cycles, but Frankenbots are all the rage. Okay. Hopefully, I'll be able to get this all the way to MK212, so at least I have that. A little buggy, isn't it? Did you notice that? I went down to one button for a moment, so I don't know what happened there. See, this is where the gold goes, the excess. Because if you do it while you're in the midst of an upgrade, it'll let you convert all that leftover gold. And there we go. Good. We got that set up as a base. That might be better off. Let's get you in. Although the Redeemer's real nice, I think considering what it's got on it, we're going to go with that. I know this got a nerf, but maybe it'll still work out all right. And let's see here. I won't get the bonuses from the pilot, because I don't have both weapons. I'll get a little bit, I guess, right? And we'll see how far I can get in here. I know, it's not terribly exciting, but I kind of wanted to get this done. And I don't normally I go through the whole thing that I go through when I do this. And the thing is, you always end up having to change these things, because if you take what they give you, what a mismatch. It's just all random. And then the other thing too is I've seen some people do the replace them with random ones. No, I guess not. Maybe not. Maybe that might have just been guys in the mentor program when they were doing their stream stuff. And maybe that one doesn't allow you to, manually select for 750, because it always seemed like one person I was watching was just hitting the random button. And I remember when I first started, when I first was introduced to the pilots and I didn't understand, and I would try to get what I wanted using the random button. Ugh. Dumb me. Alright, so now this is where we're at here, and we want to obviously not do this. We want to go to the skills list, and we want to pick what we're going to have here. So what are the lowered? Increase speed but its weapon damage lowered? That's a bad one. Alright, so what are our options here? Assuming that we'll eventually remove the Avenger off of there. Oh, that's right. These have grouping and radius. And with two different weapon types, 4 of these, that sucks. Can't do it. What do they have for choices? Death Survivor, of course. Damage, 3 beacons. Do you got Wonder Worker? Oh, okay, yeah, got Wonder Worker. Good. Okay, speed. Alright. So we'll work our way through. So if I don't think I'll run out, but just in case that I do, I want to replace this one, but I won't touch it just yet. I'll work my way through and see how far I get. First thing, speed. All right. Second thing. Ability damage. We're going to end up keeping that one. Increase the speed, recharge faster. Alright. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Wonder Worker. Damage, speed, durability, ability damage, weapon damage, recharge. Alright, so I think actually let's just try something. I don't know that I really want this, but not that one. Yeah, the one that I wonder about is I generally like shot grouping for anything that has shot grouping. That's the thing I don't like about mixing the ones with shot grouping and that is because then it's really hard to get everything in alignment because it takes a lot of skill slots and you just can't do it. See, and I don't have one that I typically like, which is the Stubborn Warrior. 30% you get a increased. All right. So, I think this is now ready for a test spin somewhere along the way, right? Let us do this for now. Okay, so let's do this because I like to have a certain balanced look or feel to my hangar when I'm going through stuff. So, he's in Hangar 4? I'm not used to looking for that shape. Oh, there it is. Okay. And then we'll go and we'll take you. Although, yeah, alright, yeah. And there we go. So we got him up there in the front line. I thought I did this already today. I did. What is this? Ah, okay. Well, I won't get, is this, yeah, that's for the robots. I won't get any more of that. I'm not upgrading anymore right now. Maybe I'll get far enough. I don't really care. And then the other thing, of course, is I don't know that I have enough. Oh, minus 25%. Oh, that might get me to where I need to be. I didn't know that. Just hit the upgrade to max button. Oh, wow. Yikes, we're going to give this a whirl on the quick, aren't we? There we go. All right, and we're going to just sit. Oh, I forgot to swap it out. Silly me. There we go. Did I? Oh, I had skills around this. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's a good idea. What are the skills on this thing? Oh, look at that. Oh, and shot grouping too. Oh dear. I like the shot grouping one. Well, I will always take shot grouping as my number one. Oh, how does he get the 10%? And I didn't get that on my other one, huh? So now the question is there anything that I can swap out for the explosion thing? Weapon damage, repair, durability, speed, secondary ability damage. I kind of really made that weak, didn't they? I don't know. Shield durability. Oh boy, I don't know. What would I swap out for that, right? 100 points is too much on this, especially since the recent durability nerf. I don't know. No, maybe I don't get that much for Wonder Worker on this guy, because he doesn't ever have the ability to heal his great damage. Physical shield has an additional 15%, but it has so much, I don't know how much difference that makes. Let's take this one right now. Alright, let's do this, because I do want that explosion on there. And let's just see. Let's just see. Worst case scenario, I can put it back another day. All right, there we go. I think we're ready to give that thing a try. See what that does. That should be interesting. Right? No idea. None whatsoever. Okay. All right. And there it is. Oh, what do we have left here? Okay. Yes. So now I just have to wait for Gloria. And then I can get the ultimate Typhon. Typhon. I don't know. I butcher it. Give me a hard time. I don't care. Looking forward to that though. I want that. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to put on it, because it's unlikely. Because to level the wasp, it's going to take 4 Doritos and like 2 billion silver. To level all 4 of them, I mean, it'll take like 16 Doritos and like 2 billion silver. It's going to be a while. So I'm going to have to figure something else out to put on there, but I don't know what I want to put on there. We shall see. And we'll see what we can do with this. I will work towards a heavy weapon at some point, because I have them, the normal ones. I just don't have enough resources right now to bring them up to speed, but I think I did pretty well. Why is it that there's always something on here? I thought I went through this already. This is where I get a little ADHD. It's like I want to see all the little alerts stop flashing. What is it? Oh, okay. All right, great. Yeah. Never use a title. Yeah, the theory behind my never using a title is that if I don't have a title, I won't stand out, and then people won't pick on me. I have no idea how this is going to go. Oh, but there you go. Tapped my resources. I could level some of the betas up. I'm missing one. Maybe I'll still go ahead and do that. I don't know. Don't know. I could maybe put it into the Titan. Don't know. We'll see. I suppose I could level a couple of those other ones up and then take one of the heavies and put it on there if I want to try that out as opposed to the Arthur. That may happen. That might be a good one to do. So we shall see. All right. Well, this is all I'm going to do for today. I may try to record some other stuff later. Whether or not I end up with anything worth taking a look at, we shall see. Some of the stuff I put out there is probably fairly questionable as to whether how it's interesting or not it is, but it is what it is, and it's what I got. All right. Oh, hey. It started snowing again. Not very heavy, though. Wonderful. All right, people. Take care out there.